beginning streaming effects, where you get to see bits of my screen pop up at random and the wrong names at the beginning. And me forget to take the original team names off, again. So as you can see, we've got a great game here between Ezreal Ziggs and Sivir and Victor. All pretty aggressive champions. We should expect to see some high farms here. Most of the pressure should come from who can farm the most minions. Plenty of Dorings in the starting items give a nice balance of health, utility, and nice damage, especially on the Doran's blade. Ezreal here has opted to go for the regen items, whereas Sivir is wielding a couple of pots. So a difference in play. We might see some late game issues with that, especially on the pots, if he can't manage to sustain himself, especially on Sivir, who can be really mana hungry. So once again, in case you're just joining us, the rules of this tournament are a tower, 100 minions, or 2 deaths for the victory. So we're not looking for a full push to the Nexus, and really it's just about getting those early engagements and winning out in lane, early game. So far we've seen a lot of teams opt for control lanes, so in this, if we have a look at this CC that we've got going on, we've got it's basically just Victor. So maybe there's an advantage to be had in that from Sons of Ragnarok. But we'll just see how it goes, because there's some really high mobility on the other side. Both teams at the moment remaining quite passive, trying to pick up some farm, I guess. Neither team has actually reached their opponent's tower yet, so we're not expecting to see much of a victory on that. Those boomerang blades and lasers from Victor coming through and cleared quite a lot of lane. The death ray from Victor, known of course for that lovely bug where it didn't show up for about 3 months. There's a very nice chunk of damage on Ezreal there. Victor's mana was running low, he's managed to get a pot. Those health relics again going to be very useful throughout this match, giving everyone just that bit of extra sustain. Ezreal's health, as you can see, already back up past half. So close engage there again, that death ray really punishing them, especially with Victor having taken the augment death for his scepter, which of course gives him an extra dot, as you can see there, and a high ability power per level ratio. The farms are getting quite high here. MMM now running 52 farm against their opponent's 38. If this game drags out in such a passive way, we can expect to see a farm victory in the next 5 minutes. The ultimates are all in play now, so some bigger plays hopefully. For those of you that don't know these champions too well, Victor's ulti is a great AoE damage and immediate silence, which should give them an advantage in an engagement. Whereas from Ziggs we can expect a huge burst damage from the arced ball. Quite easy to dodge, and Spell Shield on X-Led, currently playing Sivir, probably gonna negate most of that. As long as unless they can be outplayed. Ziggs now running quite low on mana, but he is running that double Doran's ring. And Ziggs again taking some really heavy punishment from that laser. An Ezreal ulti to do some damage to the minions. That might cost them if they can't clear. Does the Ziggs clear though? Barely a single minion missed by MMM so far. We're going to have to see some aggression from Sons of Ragnarok soon, or this is going to be over. 30 farm left in the game. Very passive play so far. I've not even seen Victor Slowfield go down. And here's another Ezreal ulti clearing the lane, pushing it forwards towards the tower. And Sons of Ragnarok are going to lose some valuable farm here. Oh, here's a solid engagement. Both teams throwing ultis. No ulti from Victor yet. Sivir's ulti is gone. And that's first blood. Can Victor take down the Ezreal though? Nope, zoned out by Ziggs. Great plays by MMM though, managing to zone using Ziggs' ulti and get both players out while still sniping out that Sivir. Now all they need to do is take that last 20 farm and the game is taken. Oh, this is a risky play by Ezreal. He takes a tower shot. Well, let's just say if we were playing ranked right now, somebody would be shouting Looker into the chat. And the Looker is down. The death ray again from Victor with its extremely long range and high base damage, taking that kill on Ezreal. A solid 88 farm from MMM, and if you allow me to do a small bit of maths, 73 from Sons of Ragnarok. This game definitely over in the next minute. That's an aggressive play from Ziggs without his lane partner there. And a full clear from Ezreal, putting them on 98 farm. All it takes is just a little bit more from this next wave. Can they pick up that 2 farm without an engagement, winning the game? That's 1. And 2 farm, and the game is won for MMM. They probably didn't realise that they'd won on farm, but that's the end of the game, ladies and gents.